Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. I'm coming on today to share my story, and this has me feeling a little vulnerable and a little scared to share with you all, but I'm just feeling called to share a bit of my journey with my health and with my fitness and my self-worth. Oh, hi! Oh my goodness, Kath. Oh, my heart. I'm feeling called to share my story because I've been speaking with a lot of women lately, and they've been sharing their amazing journeys with me, and I want to reciprocate and give my perspective. And I know that if this touches at least one person and helps them get through the day, then that's enough. So when I was a teenager, I was very competitive with soccer and volleyball. And I would practice and train around 10 to 15 hours a week. And then some days I would be practicing soccer and volleyball in the same day. And then I would come home and I would work out. And I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't sleeping very well because I was training and putting my body under so much stress. And I would still, cry myself to sleep at night because I hated my body. I hated how it looked. And I thought that if I stopped, even just for a second, that I would gain weight and no one would love me. And so I didn't give my body the rest that it needed, and I ended up tearing my hamstring in a volleyball tournament. And not only did I finish the game and finish the tournament, but I continued to train and practice for the remainder of the season. So, needless to say, my body did not recover properly. My hamstring did not heal properly. And I ended up going to see a specialist, and I was 18 or 20 years old at the time, and he told me that there was nothing he could do for me. I was a university student, and I couldn't sit through the lectures. I couldn't sleep at night because I was in so much pain. And this doctor told me there was nothing he could do for me and that I was just going to have to learn how to live with the pain. And I thought, realistically, I could live another 80 years. And I don't want to live those 80 years in pain. So I went to the gym. And my reasons for going to the gym were to have a bigger butt, have abs, and lose weight. And I had these goals so that I would be attractive to men, so that men would want to have sex with me, and so that men would love me. And that never manifested. I ended up going back to the gym too soon after my injury, and I was constantly re-injuring myself to the point where the pain was getting worse. And after about the third or fourth re-injury, I finally decided to give yoga a try. And I had written in my journal, I wish I still had it, I could have brought it out, but I had written in my journal that I wish I was the kind of person who did yoga and was a writer. But I don't think I can have the kind of body that I want from doing yoga. That was my reasoning for not going. So I finally decided to give it a try. And not only was I blown away by the results, but I got so much more out of it than I ever anticipated. It was about 3 months after a consistent yoga practice. So I was practicing about 5 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week. And I woke up one morning and I had completely slept through the night and I had no pain when I woke up. And I just thought, this is magic. And other people need to know that they can be pain-free. And I decided right then that I would be a yoga instructor, even though I had just finished my 4-year university degree. And so not only did yoga give me the pain relief that I was looking for, but it finally gave me a form of exercise that I enjoyed doing. I used to run and I hated it. I would force myself to run because I wanted to be thin. I went to the gym and I hated it. I had really good willpower, so I would go, but I didn't enjoy it. And I didn't make any friends when I was running. I didn't make any friends when I was going to the gym. And from yoga, I found a form of movement. I don't even really consider it exercise anymore. I found a form of movement that I enjoyed doing and I didn't have to force myself to do. It was something that I wanted to do because it made me feel good. It made my body feel good. It made my mind feel good. And I developed the love that I was searching for. So all of that, attraction that I wanted from men, I was able to give to myself. I learned how to, oh my God, I'm getting emotional. I learned how to love my body. And how amazing is that? I just need a second. So what a gift. Really, what a gift. And it didn't stop there. So because of yoga, because I was able to move my body in ways that just made me feel good, I sought out other things that made me feel good, like relationships that made me feel good, friendships that made me feel good, food that made me feel good, and then other forms of movement that made me feel good, like skiing. I love to ski. I love to ski. And right now, it's winter here in Canada, and we've had an epic winter, and it's not even over. So I also rock climb and surf and bike, and not because I want to lose weight, not because I want my body to look a certain way, but because it makes me happy and it's introduced me to a lot of really, really amazing people. I'm getting some comments here. Thank you, Kath. Oh yeah, Kath is one of these amazing people that I've met in my yoga journey and who has been such an influence on me and my self-worth. And thank you all for tuning in and listening to my story and, how yoga has really given me just so many tools to enjoy life. That's really, honestly, what it's all all about. And I would just like to, welcome you. If this has resonated with you, if you struggled with your body image or with self-love, I am absolutely here for you, and I would open my arms to that conversation if that's something that you want to address. And if you have people in your life that, need to hear this message, who could benefit from a success story, who may be, deep in that self-doubt and struggling with worthiness, and if they just need to see a little bit of light, I encourage you to share this with your friends or your family, anyone that you think might benefit. And I just want to thank you for tuning in, for being here and holding this space for me and allowing me to be vulnerable and talk about some hard topics. Aw, thank you, Kath. You are such a gift to this world. And I love the work that you're doing. All right, I'm going to pop off, but like I said, please share this with anyone who needs a ray of sunshine, a little bit of hope on their journey. And if you'd like to reach out, I'm here for you. All right, love you all.